Check out that parking job. That fool's all up on the curb. It's just flagrant around here. Fools is just all up on the curb though. Like hella flagrant with it. Alright. There's people on that one. I feel like I'm just gonna go down to this thing I was at before. I just go where the wind blows me. I'll probably come back there in a second, but you know, you never know who you're running into out here. And sometimes I just rather not run into anyone until I'm forced to. I could go down there. But you know, I feel like the most stuff is usually gonna be getting thrown off a dock or something. So we'll go try this one down here. I didn't get the most stuff at it, but I did catch some stuff. And also there was a number, it said 38. Do y'all see that? Maybe that's the lottery. Maybe that'd be a lottery number. I guess not a mega number though. Lots of junk. All this stuff goes underwater. You know that's crazy is like I could do that visual search, right? The land searching. What'd they call it? Mud larking? I'm not in the mud right now, but you know, we're calling it visual land search. Is that like a boat or something? What is that? Well, I don't know. Maybe I should go back to that dock. I don't know. We'll go out here and see what we can do. There's heck of people over here. Where'd all these people come from and why are they here? I'm just fishing, y'all. See, there's a can that'll be in the water later. All right, looks like the people. So I'm about to turn this off and then I'll turn it back on. It's some type of party or something, I guess. It actually looks like you could walk on that a little bit. That's not too rocky down there. But look, no one's on this pier. I feel like this is the one though. I probably won't catch anything, but I'm thinking this is the one to throw a gun off of though. I mean, I don't know why. Maybe I could actually get back there. I know I'm not supposed to be back there. I was gonna try that on a Sunday. All right, so let's see how much of this is I feel like a lot of this was underwater last time, like all up in here. Someone was fishing. Maybe I'll catch their lure if they didn't. All right. Well, this is still underwater. I don't know. I'm not feeling like I'm gonna have the best luck here either. It's probably better than the last spot though. I never tried this magnet here though yet, so we'll see. All right, there's the mussels. I think that's what dude was looking for the other day. Quarantine in effect from May 1st to October 31st. I haven't seen that sign yet. Harmful algae may be in the water. That's great. It is great. Well, I guess I'll try to stay away from it. Alright, Mike, I'm out here. Let's go, let's get it. I gotta clean up a little bit first though, because this stuff's all up in my way. Why don't people clean up after themselves? I don't really know. It's not really that hard. Like, I gotta do it for you. Look, if there's a garbage can here, it'd be done. All right, let's give it an old try. They're like, what is this fool doing? Or they don't even see me good. The most exciting thing going down right here, except for all the activity going on in them motel rooms right now. I think they'd be like, hey, it's a hotel, but it's probably not really. At the prices that these things are at, I think you go ahead and call a motel. Although, they're probably still cost. Tied up, I am. Yeah, good enough. Will we catch anything? Rock maybe, a few rocks, not what I'm looking for. That definitely got probably water on me. I think I'm all up in the algae, y'all. Will we catch anything here? Magnet fishing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I didn't catch anything here last time. I'm starting to have like memories of that. That keeps on happening. A spot like this, you gotta just throw it out a bunch of times. Something's gonna hit right here. I'm gonna get something from right here. But who knows if I had a 360, because I know that dock down there, there's a lot of stuff I wasn't catching, but Monterey Magnaman was definitely catching. So, oh, I thought I had something. Oh, I think I got something. Yeah. What is it, y'all? What is it? I lost it. It was like a broom handle or something. Like that, huh? I had something. I think I got something else now. What is that? Some type of collar or something? I don't know, bungee cord, something. I don't know what it is. All right, you just gotta have faith, right? There's some string, some fishing line. You guys saw the broom handle though. It's one of them, watch, it's not even gonna come back now. I'm gonna try to get that. The catches are that low that we're definitely gonna go after this broom handle some more. But see, it was like, I don't know. You gotta believe that something is there. Like when you're throwing it and you don't believe it's there, like you're not catching anything. This spot is like I caught something here before I know it's here. What y'all guess? I guess I can't read that. I think Heineken. Oh, it's a Corona. Wow, wow, wow. Who said Corona? All right, that broom handle's gonna have to just grab on again on its own. nothing. We're going the distance here, y'all. I should be doing it like that, but I always feel like I'm not dragging on the bottom somehow, like if I do it like that, but I guess I am. Uh-oh, it's a light. That's a car light. Slovenia. Dot J2819 USA. That's not supposed to be in the water. Seeing is believing. I feel like checking this camera because I know I got probably flashed it all up. I've seen worse. I made it worse right there. Usually when I touch it, it gets wet. Okay, there's nothing I can do. I mean, there is, but I'm not. All right, right here is money. We're getting money here. Every time we're pulling bottle caps and things every time. Do we got another one? No. Let's go again. Oh, off to the side that time. Caught on the railing that time. Bottle cap? I remember I was catching bottle caps here last time. I mean, I think that was the #1 thing I was catching here was bottle caps. Oh, there it is. There it is. That handle right there. That town handles. That has it's been in there a while. Yes, now we got it. What else are we gonna find now? I wonder what these fools are cleaning up. They're stopping looking at me and I'm looking at them. They busted Yui. Oh, there's a piece of wire. That counts. I like this dock right here because no one's ever here so far that when I've come here. It's you could just chill. Sometimes I don't like explaining what I'm doing. I mean, I'll explain it to y'all, but y'all already know. But I hadn't been magnet fishing in a while. And my arm the other day, I was feeling it, my arm, this right here. I was feeling it right, and I can't even show. Not that it matters, right here, I'm feeling it. The back part. It's definitely a good workout. I mean, when I was going like many times a week, I wasn't even feeling it anymore at a certain point. But I was also like, man, I'm getting swole. Like, I could tell. But I've been like working on cars and riding bikes, so I'm like building up other muscles. So had to give these ones a rest for a second, but I'm back. Well, I don't know if I'm back, but I'm here. I gotta find some new spots. But you know, we still are testing things. Like, I haven't been here with this magnet yet, so this is a lot better than the magnets I was using at first. So it's always nice to go back over spots just to test and see like what's really going on, you know. I'm gonna go this way now. Hopefully I don't get caught on this sign. I'll probably go throw this off that dock down there too. But you know, sometimes people are fishing and like, I mean, it's a free world, but you know, I don't necessarily want to disturb someone if they're fishing or throwing this magnet in over and over, scaring the fish away. You never know. Sometimes people might be tripping. There's a little piece of metal. That didn't really count, but it doesn't belong in the water. There's a piece of metal. I don't know. Something. Some little piece of metal. Some type of clip. That looks like a little piece of a screw or something. All right. Yeah, in the future, I'll have a 360 magnet though. I know I said I'm just gonna keep this one, but I mean, this one really does the job. Like, just for most people and for most use, I think this one really is fine. Maybe a step up, maybe like a 2400. But like, if you're just like carrying something, if you want to carry around something all the time, just to have with you just in case, this thing does it. There's something right there. I don't know what it is yet. And still, there's some life on there. We'll let you go, life. This has a little bit of a bolt on it. It looks like a plastic piece. Look, there's more life on there. Let the life live. All right, some junk and a leaf and a little spring, another spring. Uh-oh, bottle cap. Jarritos. Won't mind one of those, but you have to settle for this orange stuff. All right, let's do it. I might move this over here. Then we can really start getting in the goods, because I know that the criminal's mind says throw it from this side for some reason. man. Here's some graffiti for y'all. This, and it's a bad knot. All right, now we're on the winning side. I hear a train moving. Now we're on the winning side. Saw a bubble come up. Some fish are down there, I guess, huh? I'm trying to clean up for y'all fish. That'd be amazing to catch like a fish if you caught a lure or a hook. Like if you caught a lure and you pulled in a fish with it, that'd be amazing. So when I do that, then that's when you go viral though. Or that's when you go, oh man, my camera wasn't working. Let's make sure the camera's working. Yeah, it's Mike. I'm out here. Oakland's #1 magnet fisher. I think I'm probably the only one. So if you want to be #1, all you gotta do is start magnet fishing, and then I'll be #2, I guess. To shout out to all the people out there in Oakland. I say go for it. I'm not tripping. I see bubbles. Something's down there. Some type of fish. Maybe a stingray or a shark or something. There you go. That's how you got to get it. I'm using all the rope. Oh, that cut. That's the metal. That kind of got me. Nothing. If you look at a freeway going by, I swear you'll see a Matson truck like every 5 seconds. Well, there's that same one right there. It's got to go out of vision. Okay, it's out of vision. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, maybe 10 seconds. I swear, every time I look over at the freeway, though, I see a Matson truck. It's like I'm thinking it's not even real anymore. I mean, I'm not, I'm just kidding. But I'm saying, like, it's like on automated. It's just computered out, y'all. All right, I've gone too far this time. Pure Leaf, there's a truck. FedEx, oh, FedEx gets it in too. That truck, he's smashing. All right, pay attention to what you caught here. You didn't catch nothing. Extra, I keep seeing heck of extra trucks now. Now I'm just watching the trucks. CMA CGM. Goodwill. That's a new YouTube video. Is standing by the freeway watching trucks. That's the next thing. That's gonna be the next new thing. I got a bottle cap, y'all. I see the little corners gold. I'm going with Corona. It keeps tricking me. I don't even think Corona is that color, but I'm saying every time I think it's something else, it'd be Corona. And this is like nothing. What's gold? Martinelli's? Doesn't say. Think green, think clean. City of Oakland. There's a bird. You want to be on YouTube? You're on YouTube, bird. That was like a pelican or something. Nah, a seagull. I don't know. I think I've been in the city too long because I don't even know the birds. That had to be a pelican. That thing had a beak on it. Don't quote me. Oh, that was old flip-de-doo. That was supposed to go down like that. That's how you catch a gun. Italia. Shout out Italy. Take me back. How did I end up in Oakland, California? In the 1800s, my family was all the 1800s. My family was in Italy. The 1900s, somehow we got here. I caught the wall. Somehow we got here. It's 2020 and now I'm in Oakland, California. Or that one, Maersk. That's like some German, or that's like a German truck or something. Evergreen, I see that one too. And One High, I see that one too. Matson, I said you come every 5 seconds and now I'm seeing any. All right, let's go back to paying attention to the catches. There are none. Here we got a slow moving boat coming at us. This is like a Coast Guard probably. Let's see if I can throw this at him and hit him. I would try to get the Coast Guard to yell at me, but that I don't think that is, because it looks like it's too dingy and dirty of a boat, but you never do know. Oh, it is a Coast Guard. My bad. Shout out to the Coast Guard. You're on Oakland magnet fishing. I am the main attraction now. They're just chilling. I wonder what kind of violations they're looking for. Or they're just chilling. It's like 4 of them. They're like, who wants to ride the boat? They're like, who wants to drink some beers and smoke some dank on the boat? I don't think they can. There's another gold cap, and I don't know what brand it is, but it's gold in it. There it is. More trash collected. Evergreen. Let's get the old Happy Gilmore running start on him. That wasn't that good. I wonder if that Coast Guard ever pulls up on them junk ass boats sitting in the water. FedEx, there it is. You have a package coming today? There it is. One High. So we caught some stuff today, not much. If you wanted the big time catches, then you're gonna have to tell me to go back to Lake Merritt. Uh-oh, I know it's a Corona. I know it's a Corona. What? Heineken? Why did I say Heineken? I said Corona, I meant Heineken. It's green, come on. Y'all gotta give me that one. I mean, you don't. But I did mean Heineken, I just said Corona. It was green, come on, y'all. Man, it's clean out here. That's something. A little piece of nothing. Let's go this way. It's still clean out here, y'all. I wonder if that Coast Guard ever catches like any drug smuggling boats or anything like that. Oh, I think I remember this side had like rocks or something I wasn't really trying to mess with. Because of the direction you got to pull it, you kind of run into rocks possibly. Or did I just catch something? I don't know. It feels like a little heavier than it should, but I don't know. Yeah, I got something, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it in. It looks like I caught a fishing line. Oh, I caught a lure. Sweet. The lures might be the best thing to catch because they actually belong in the water. And so when you catch one, there it is. I'll do it. Wiggly, wiggly. Shake it. I don't got Monterey Magnet Man skills, y'all. All right, here goes my fish I was talking about catching. Maybe this will have a pole on it. I wonder how much fishing line is gonna be pulled out here. Well, don't lose your... How much fishing line is gonna be pulled out, and is there anything on the other end of it? What is that? Does it have two? What are we working with here, y'all? What is that? That's nasty. I feel like I can't tell what that is. I feel like it's just like paper or something. But also like life. Okay. Well, I got another fishing lure. I got a whole collection of lures. Man, too bad my dad's not around. He would have loved all these fishing lures. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get fishing. But salute, Dad. I'm catching fishing lures. I know he'd have liked that. Ooh. Why did that move like that? That wasn't locked. Ooh. That's a dirty game. I could have lost that at all times. I'm gonna have to put this back on here. You know what I'm saying? I just have it on this carabiner because I was lazy when I first got it. But I gotta put that back. That could have came off at any time. That looks like a clam. That all looks like some type of life. Affiliated with life or something. Yeah, I like catching the lures because yeah, you pull those up and they're not rusty. Usually they're still intact and still good. You could fish with them again. If there's one thing you could do with magnet fishing, is you could find some hooks and some lures, and you could probably end up catching a fish if you didn't have any other supplies, except if you had this. If I was hungry right there, we would have got it. We'd have had a lure within an hour or two. We'd have had a lure and we would have been fishing. I'm saying if you didn't have nothing except a magnet. I don't know why you'd have a magnet and nothing else, but I'm just saying though, it's good to know. I'm keeping all these lures though. I mean, I probably had a bunch already from my dad, but I mean, he probably wasn't buying like the expensive ones. So if I catch a good one, what I got here? A can, what? And a can and a grab a leaf. That's the only way to catch that. I cleaned up, y'all. Did you see that? Caught that trash, getting that trash out. I haven't smoked a blunt in like 3 months. I know, fools were like, what? No way. Yeah, that's why I probably wasn't motivated to do much. I'm trying to go as long as I can. Actually, I'm trying to quit. Tobacco is tobacco kill you. That's what JJ told me back in the day. Kyle's dad, JJ Malone, he was a blues musician. Y'all could look him up online. He told me, he said that tobacco will kill you. He wasn't lying. RP JJ. Yeah, check out JJ Malone. He was a real musician. I got a new car. Yeah, me and Kyle are for real. I listened to that song and I was like, oh man, no wonder. Yeah, we're out here, y'all, cleaning up the waters, cleaning up the Oakland waterways. Uh-oh, I thought I had something. It's something down there. I felt that. That was one of them big ones. And my rope is going back in here, but I did catch something, so it looks like a bolt. Remnants of a bolt. And let's pull this back out. So yeah, I'm still catching stuff on this side, so I'm not tripping off staying over here. If I keep catching stuff, that's all it's about. Check this thing, make sure I'm still blinking. Yes, I am. Mike, I'm out here yet. I probably won't put too much more time in. I believe someone's coming to get some car parts around 9 o'clock. It's probably around 9 o'clock now, but you know, the addiction, the magnet fishing addiction is real. I don't know if I could just quit. Well, my camera still got footage. My computer is about to run out of space, so I need to buy another hard drive. So if you don't see any videos, or I'm not magnet fishing, that's why. I got heck of videos on my computer to upload though. Like if I ever stop making videos, I'm still gonna be able to like upload a video every day for like ever. I was looking through videos from like years ago, and I just have like, you know, I just videotape stuff and I don't ever upload it pretty much. I mean, some stuff I do, but that'll be like the stuff I deem YouTube worthy, like something where I'm actually helping someone or doing some type of project where I could show you how to do it or how I did it, or if I'm doing something like magnet fishing. But I have a lot of videos that are just random. I got video game stuff I gotta put online because it's taking up room on my computer, so I'm probably about to upload a bunch of random video game clips, or just like the most randomest stuff probably. My account, you know, my channel, I do like mostly Caprice stuff, and now I added on to the magnet fishing, but in reality it could be like anything. I'm not gonna make another account just to do separate things. Like I need all the followers in one spot. Oh, there's a rock. Bet that rock wants to sit outside for a second. Can you imagine being lucky enough to come out of this water on my magnet? It's like, please don't throw me back in. I could feel that one was telling me I just want to sit here in the sun for a second. Yeah, that's what the rock said. One high. Oh, there's a hook. Hello. Magnet fishing, catching metal, junk metal. Yeah, so maybe a gun or a knife or something. Yeah, just to clean up, well, just to get exercise and be outside, but also to clean up. So I do better catching metal than I do fish. It's pretty strong. They have some real strong ones. I have like, mine's a okay one. It's actually it's a little one, but it's like a strong little one. Some of my friends got big ones that go crazy. So
what have you catching?
Oh, that's a bottle cap. Anything metal, fire extinguisher, knife, dumbbells, guns, a lot of fishing lures. Okay. I haven't really caught anything here today, just a broom handle and a old can. Oh, no problem. You're welcome. You too. Yeah, this spot right here is pretty clean. Is that another Coast Guard? That's a different color one. I'm saying them things are looking dingy. That last one was looking better. This can't be no Coast Guard. That's what I said about the last one. There's a piece of metal. I think that is a Coast Guard. I wonder if they catch any drug boats running around here. I seen a couple sitting parked down there. I bet if they ran through there, they'd catch a couple grams of methamphetamine or something. For sure. Look, they want to be on too. They're like, I think that's a magnet fisher. They're like, we want to be on YouTube as well. We need a loudspeaker so I could yell something at them fools and then bounce before they could even get to me. Like Homer. Es mi día primero. Another bottle cap. All day with the bottle caps. Hey, how you doing? Good. Yeah, maybe. It says something about not eating the food or touching it probably, but I'm still magnet fishing. Looking for a little bit of junk metal. Maybe a gun. My friend got one. He over there at the estuary, the Jack London Aquatics Park. He got a AR-15 receiver. I found a BB gun, but I haven't caught. He caught it right in front of me. I could have caught it, but he caught it. But yeah, that's the only one. I got a bunch of knives, so we're still waiting to see where the guns are at. I think Oakland criminals are a little bit smarter than the rest. Even though they're dumb, even though we're dumb, we're still like smarter. Yeah, I bet. And then I'm thinking like, I don't know, this is salt water, so it deteriorates faster probably. I see other people catching them, but they might be catching them out of rivers. But yeah, they're out there, you know it is. So that's pretty much what I mean, they're useless pretty much if you catch it, but I just gotta see it. I gotta see it to believe it. So I saw it happen, but I still haven't caught one, so it'll be different. Not really, because everything that this thing sticks to is cheap metal. Like if you want to catch the good stuff, you got to have like a metal detector or something. So yeah, one of my friends, he just got one of those. So yeah, I got a lure. That's probably the best item to catch because they don't go rusty. You know what I'm saying? Like heck of other stuff, I've caught like tools and stuff, but if you don't clean it up right away or CLR it or something, it's gone. It's the stuff that comes out of here is random though. Anything basically, you know, Oakland, you know, anything could come out. So, but yeah, I'm waiting to see an AK-47 or something. I don't think that's gonna happen. I just don't know what. Yeah, it'd be a long time before I catch one of those, but I was surprised to see an AR-15 come out. We thought it was fake. It was real though. You can't even have them in California. That's like the only way you could get one is if you pull it out the water. I mean, no, there's other ways, but. Yeah, there's a dude out in New Jersey. He's caught like 7 guns so far because I like watch on YouTube. And I'm like, man, I don't know how he keeps catching guns. New Jersey though, they got it in back in the day. It's interesting though, especially when it hits. It's always crap, but I'm saying it's just interesting. You'd be like, oh shit, what is this? You know, like. Yeah, oh, my friend, he's the shopping cart king. That's what we call him. I think eyeglasses. I guess so. Eyeglass case. Yeah, or a jewel case or something. We found safes. I'll throw it away if I can. The big stuff I just leave for the metal recyclers, so hopefully they get it. If it gets thrown back in, then forget it, you know, I'll catch it again, I guess. Yeah, everything comes out of here. Yeah, Yeah, I'm pretty much sticking Oakland. I do YouTube, so I called it Oakland magnet fishing.
Okay.
So I feel like I gotta stick in Oakland a little bit. Now I could go wherever because I've done enough spots. But I was just sticking to Oakland because I was like, oh, Oakland, we're gonna have some guns. But I can't really find anywhere that good to do. It's different here because, you know, we're all saltwater and bay. There's not like any rivers and stuff. But it has its advantages and disadvantages. I like boat docks because a lot of boats flip over or they lose their tools when they get in and out. So there's just tons of stuff. Like if I could walk around one of them docks over there, usually they're mostly private, but if you could walk around some of them, you could just pick up stuff all day. And that's when it's like, it's usually trash which we're finding, but it's still fun because you keep catching stuff. When you don't catch anything, it's like, okay, what am I doing? Here, I'm getting a lot of bottle caps right here.
You ever gone under the bridges or anything?
Yeah, we've gone, we tried to, and we're probably gonna try to some more in the future. But yeah, I'm gonna try all of them. I haven't got there yet. I take suggestions though. When people are like, oh, try here, try there, I'm like, for sure. Oh, that's the one low to the ground one. Yeah. See, you'd have to get on a boat or something.
No, because
or did the fishing go out?
Yeah,
okay.
Piers.
I'm gonna try that.
If you drive into Fremont.
Yeah.
And go to Don Edwards.
Okay.
Don Edwards, the little road takes you all the way to the fishing pier that's right under the bridge.
Okay. See, I'm gonna be out there now. You're gonna have to look on YouTube. You're gonna see me out there. Oakland magnet fishing. Which I'll shout you out for that one. What's your name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. I'll say shout out Jimmy for this one when I pull that gun out. You said Don Edwards.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. It might take me a second, but I'm gonna put it. I'm blocking it in my head.
It's the Dumbarton Bridge.
Yeah, that's the one that everyone would throw a gun off of, right? Just as it's low, it's tempting.
Yeah, Dumbarton and the Cemetery Bridge.
And probably the Richmond one too. Oh, I know Richmond's throwing them. Yeah, there's got to be something out here.
Oh, for sure.
It'll probably be like one of the little lakes inside Oakland or something, like
Go like right here.
on this back part.
Yeah.
I want to, but I was thinking about doing it on like a Sunday when like the businesses aren't over there, because I don't think I'm supposed to be back there. I mean, they're probably not tripping, but I haven't tried back there. But I don't. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'll walk down the. I'll walk down that area when it's low tide, like right now, and that's where you would see a gun just sitting there or something. There's a can. Seen better days. Yeah, I'm cheating. Like I'll end up finding a gun on the ground, and they'll be like, "No, that doesn't count, Mike. You gotta catch it." But yeah, the 360s, the big magnets, them things just suck. Like if there's something stuck in the ground, it'll pull it out. Like this one probably just glides over it, but it'll pull it still. But the ones I had before were like even cheaper. So
That stuff is in the mud pretty good.
yeah, I seen my friend pull some ridiculous stuff out. That was like, okay, I know this one wasn't getting it. But you got to be careful with them.
Refrigerator.
Oh yeah, we pulled out like microwaves and every appliance damn near. Some of them you're like, okay, I can't get that. But yeah, we were for sure grabbing shopping carts out. A heck of those e-scooters, bicycles like crazy, parking meter. Yeah, one day my friend got like everything, every item you could pull out. It was just like, this is ridiculous. And that was the 360, and he was kicking my ass. This is a 1400 clamp, a little side clamp one, so it does good. But the 360, like if you get your hands in between that and another magnet, we almost did too, like because you know we're just still learning, so we're not really realizing this thing will break your hand. Like if you, so it's good to learn for. And then we got it caught in a couple places, and it's like that thing does not come off. you gotta like get in the water and just jump on it and pry bar the thing off. So I was like, you know what, I'm happy with this little one. It gets me, I just get out here, I get exercise. Anything bigger than this can pick up, I don't really want. I'm like, I don't want the washing machine.
Really?
Yeah. Like yeah, like if it'll pull up and then I'll see and I'm like, oh no, I don't want that. Yesterday I caught like or a few days ago I caught a like a workout equipment. It's called like a kettlebell. That thing was pretty heavy. Yeah, over near Lake Merritt. I left it there. Sometimes I want to like bring the stuff home and clean it up.
You could probably clean up the kettlebell because it's iron.
Yeah, you could for sure clean it up. If I still did eBay, I could have put it on eBay and sold it for like 20 or 30 bucks. It was probably a vintage one.
Like a 20-pounder?
Yeah, at least probably. I'd say 20 or 30, maybe a 35, but I could be a little bit off. But I was like, I'm gonna bring it with me, but I couldn't put it in my bucket. It made my bucket too heavy. And carrying it, I was like, I'm not carrying this. Yep, it's over by Lake Merritt. If anyone wants it. Right underneath like 10th and...
Pull a lot of shit out of Lake Merritt?
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. That's where heck of the e-scooters and just everything. You know how... No guns out of Lake Merritt though. But I'm like, I'm thinking there's... Everyone was like, oh, go to Lake Merritt, there's gonna be guns. And I'm like, I don't know, there probably is, but it's hard for me. I know criminals are stupid, but I'm saying it's hard for me to believe they'd be that stupid. But actually, it probably wouldn't even be that bad of an idea, because now that I've worked over the whole gun in the water thing after doing it and catching some stuff, and I'm like, it's not gonna have ballistics or anything left after a few days. And it's not gonna have prints. So I'm thinking it really doesn't matter where you throw it, as long as you throw it in the water. There are, but at first I was like, there can't be, but there are. We need to get on a little kayak and then drag it, because it's hard to throw it. People probably throw the gun 20 feet further than I could throw this thing with the rope. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on the rope. It's hard to get a good one. I mean, I know if I had to throw a gun in the water, I'd probably do the weakest throw. It would be like the weakest one, and it would slip and it would like go like right there, and you'd be able to see it. And I'd have to go in with my magnet and catch it and rethrow it. But when you need a good throw, sometimes you get one. So I could see them being deeper than I can throw it. I know I'd chuck it if I had to. I'd be like, good luck finding this thing again. But yeah, it's hard. Even with a longer rope, it's hard to get it much further than that. I probably could, but no, it's not too deep. It's low tide right now, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not good at judging feet, but I guess I could throw it in and see what it's doing. Probably I'll just drop it down here and see how much we get. Yeah, that's not deep at all. That's not deep at all. Like 5 or couple. Yeah, not even 5 probably. So yeah, you could probably walk out a good distance. It gets soft though. I tried to do walking along there, and it gets soft. We're getting the bottle caps out today. Some old nasty rusty bottle caps. Yeah, you could. If it's a foreign country, or if it's like a random one that the US, like a steel penny. But nah, it won't get like it won't get regular ones like a quarter or something. That's too bad. That's what I'm probably going over a whole bunch of pennies and quarters and stuff. Yeah, nothing good with this thing. The good stuff you got to get the metal detector for. So I'll probably get one at a certain point. But this was cheap to... The first one of these I got for like 20 bucks. Then I got one for 80. Those were all like cheaper ones. Then I was doing it enough on YouTube where this company, Centurion, sent me this one. So I'm like, I'll take that. And it's way better than my first two. So I'm trying to work my way up. Hopefully they might send me another one, or other companies said they would send me one if I got a certain amount of subscribers or this or that. So I'm trying not to pay any more for it.
Hey, that's good enough, people. That's big money.
Yeah, I'm trying to just do it. I'm not trying to spend money on collecting stuff out of the water. I'll let if someone wants to send me one, I'll take it though. They'll be contributing to cleaning up Oakland, California. Yeah, I pretty much just do it for exercise though, because otherwise I wouldn't be throwing around this item that much. And you could feel it afterwards too. Like, I for sure can. Probably need to switch it up and go use my left. Oh, that's what happens when I use the left. Yeah, if you do it enough though, you'll pull something up. Yeah, nah, the thing I like catching the most is like battery, like because they're always deteriorating. And you know, I'm like, battery, you know that's bad. Like metal is like, whatever. It's not good, but some stuff is like toxic. Oh yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's not Hawaii. It's not Mexico or Hawaii or Florida, that's for sure. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'll get a trip sponsored out there or something. Like, I'll bring my magnet.
Why it's like I went to Maui, driving around Maui. It's the cars, abandoned cars.
Oh.
Just in the fucking mountains and shit.
Yeah.
It's not in the water.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just old ass cars rusting in the middle of fucking mountain.
That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look. I bet someone's videotaped that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that on YouTube. That's interesting to me. All that toughest stuff is, I don't know why. It just, you know, we haven't found any cars yet. There's some abandoned cars in some random Oakland area. Actually, no, I have found some cars. I'm tripping. I found a bunch of cars. Like off the over there near the Coliseum, like in between the freeway and the Coliseum, there's like a little patch, and you could drive them off the freeway.
I've seen cars, boats.
Oh, boats for sure, man. There was like 3 or 4 abandoned boats.
Boats down there.
Yep. We saw the same ones. Maybe not, but there's definitely some abandoned boats out here. Yeah, one of them I saw, and then I came back and it got burnt up. Oh, Oakland is crazy. It had a 350 in it. Someone took the carburetor though. Yeah, well, I found I found a Harley. Yeah, that's over there near. It's still in the water. It was too heavy. It's just a frame, but that was over there near the Coliseum. It might be. I mean, I don't know much about Harleys. I would assume it's probably stolen. It's right there if you could grab it out. It's right by the Coliseum. If you get off going to the Coliseum and then you go right and then you go around, it's on that first overpass. Like the first overpass that goes all over. Like, yeah, if you get off the freeway at the it's before Hagenberger, I think. What's that shit called? Then where I found the gun was Edgewater. That was a few more sloughs down. There's like a lot of sloughs over there, I guess they're called. Like if you get off going to the Coliseum and you take a right instead of going left towards the Coliseum, and then it leads you around a path right near the Lexus of Oakland. Right before that overpass that goes over, it's sitting right there in the water. On a low tide, you can see it sitting right there. There's an engine there too. I don't know what the engine was. It was like a 4-cylinder or something. Yeah, I had to get up close and personal to see what it was. And then someone else caught a Harley, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Someone found a Harley. And then I didn't even think it could be. I was like, that's probably a Suzuki or something. But I looked at the cover on the side for the transmission. It said 6-speed. And I was like, I think that's a Harley. And then I went home and looked online, and I was like, that sure was. It's like I want to say a 06 to 09, like road glide maybe. I think that's what it was. But it was just, all it was the frame. It had the transmission on it, but you'd have to like dig it out of the, it was like halfway submerged into the mud. But it was for sure a Harley. There's a rock. Oh yeah, if it was an old one, I'd have been on that. Like if it was like a 1960 or a earlier, like a 30 something, I'd have been on that. Oh, I would have dug that thing out. But I was like, 06 road glide, you must be stolen. And it's perfect to like, I see how it got there too. Like a truck probably backed right up to the overpass and they probably pushed it right off the truck because it didn't go much further than that. Yeah, it's a heavy thing. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, it was missing too many parts unless someone stripped it in the water. When I was over there doing the magnet fishing, someone rode by and yelled at me. They were like, "You beat me to it." And I was like, I wonder if they were talking about the Harley or they were talking about magnet fishing. Probably. So I could see that not being there because someone always wants a little project. I'm like into cars, so like if it was some car thing, I would have taken it probably. Or I was thinking about it for a day though. I was like, I should take that, but it's still there. Yeah, heck of those e-scooters too, and e-bicycles. I was thinking, if I didn't have so much stuff in my house already, I would like take them home and like part them out probably. Cause I'm like, oh, these brakes are good still. I'll be like, this is good still. If you ever wanted one of those for yourself though, just throw it into Lake Merritt, come back with a magnet like a few days later, right? They're gonna say, oh, it went out right here. They're gonna go, another one lost to the lake. If you just don't let it sit in there for heck of long. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, if I want one of these, I'll just throw it.
But out of all the ones you could pull out, you could probably build one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you could, for sure. I'm like, these brakes are good, this wheel's good, this frame's good. I mean, they're never all the way toasted, but I seen some were down there a while and I was like, this shit doesn't even roll. It's locked up, it got barnacles on it. But I was watching this dude on YouTube who fixed a motor. He pulled a motor out of he was like in another country, but he pulled a motor out of the beach and he rebuilt it all the way. Like, yeah, he did good. I was like, man, he went hard on it. It was like a diesel. It was like a turbo. He had that motor running, and it had barnacles on it and everything. But he redid like everything. It's strong, so it'll grip when it gets it. It's like in these bottle caps out here. Right here is I just keep finding bottle caps right here. I went to another spot like down there to I forget what it's called, over there near Harborside. Well, I mean, this is near Harborside, but over there, because someone was, oh yeah, they were like, try Union Point. They were like, there's got to be guns in there, but I couldn't find a good place to throw the magnet. You know, there's a little pier, but it's all made of metal. And I was like, and it wasn't really working. I was like, this ain't really working. So I came back here. I was gonna go down to that one, but I went there last time. I catch like that one's good for fishing equipment. I sure get wet when I do this though. Yeah, well, I've been keeping them, but I plan to, or sometimes I give them to my friend because his friend buys them. So I'm like, hey, if your friend buys them, take this one. But yeah, that's lures are probably the best thing. A lot of those are pretty expensive too. I found a couple real good ones. I'd say this one's just an okay one, but I had like some real savage looking ones. And I was like, oh, I'm about to use this. Cause that's what I'm thinking on some like end of day stuff. Like within an hour, I could find a lure or a hook. Especially I went to Lake Temescal and that's all I was finding was hooks and lures. So like you could get fishing pretty quick off having a magnet if the end of the days were coming. I think I got something here. I don't know what it is. It feels kind of heavy though. Heavier than anything I've caught so far right here. Oh, it's just another pipe. Yep. Some type of pipe. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Don't know. That one's going to the garbage. Nasty. Yeah, it brings a lot up. It's brought some big pipes up. So yeah, it's fun when you get something like that on. You're like, oh, I got something. Or when you get one that you could barely drag. Like that kettleball was pretty interesting. I was like, what is on here? I was like, we got something heavy. But yeah, Lake Merritt's good for that. Every throw in Lake Merritt's pulling out something. Soon Lake Merritt might be clean. I think the city watches my videos though, because I'll come back and the whole area was clean. Like we walked by and it was like 100 bicycles, like on some bicycle chop shop shit going on. And then the next time we came, it was totally cleaned up. I'm like, oh, they're watching my videos. They're trying to make Oakland look like it's still looking good. They're like, oh, go, he went here, clean that up. If I don't go there, that street's tore back though. Yeah, it's amazing how much stuff's in the water though. Like over near the Coliseum, I found a bunch of old bottles. Like, and people really collect that type of stuff. It's crazy. It's like I can't even bring any more stuff home. But I find so much stuff that's like, wow, interesting. I try to not look. I guess that's the good thing about this stuff is I could just throw most of it away. Like the knife, sometimes the knives I'll keep, I'll try to clean those up. But everything else has been like, I found a big old wrench and I was like, oh, this is a big wrench. But I brought it, I should have cleaned it right away because it rusted.